It's funny. In the AV world, we have this sort of glamour bias.
Oh, absolutely.
We obsess over the 8K displays, the speakers, the big ticket items.
Hmm.
But none of it matters if you pull the plug, right? It's just a pile of expensive plastic.
It's the classic error. We invest a fortune in the car, but then we go and buy the cheapest gas we can find.
And that's what we're talking about today. The gas, or maybe the heartbeat of the system.
Exactly. We're looking at the Key Digital KD-PS6V11.6A power supply.
Right. And I know what you're thinking. A deep dive on a power supply, it sounds a little dry.
Well, looking at the sources, this isn't just about making the lights turn on. It's about system stability. It's about protecting your investment.
Okay, so let's get into that. The headline here seems to be specificity.
That's the word. This is not a generic, off-the-shelf power brick you find online for $10. It's specifically engineered for Key Digital light switchers.
And that distinction, generic versus engineered, that's actually a huge deal.
It is.
So break that down. I think most of us assume a volt is a volt. If the plug fits, it should work. Why is this specific unit so important?
It all comes down to tolerance. Generic power supplies, they often drift. You might get 6 volts 1 second, then 5.8, maybe a noisy signal.
Right, I've seen that.
The KD-PS6V11.6A, on the other hand, is designed to deliver the precise voltage and amperage needed for what the sources call optimal functionality.
So we're talking about clean, stable power, no fluctuation.
Exactly. The documentation uses the phrase steady and secure performance. That's the whole value proposition right there. It's a regulator. It's a safeguard.
Which is critical if you're running, say, a digital signage setup in a lobby 247.
Or a high-stakes conference room. The last thing you want is the system to glitch out in the middle of a CEO's presentation.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And honestly, the power supply is so often the first point of failure in any setup, whether it's a home theater or a big corporate boardroom.
So by using the matched unit, you're basically buying an insurance policy for the whole signal chain.
That's a perfect way to put it.
Okay, speaking of buying, let's talk about the numbers. Specialized gear usually comes with a specialized price tag.
It does. The list price on this is $205.
$205, which I'll admit, compared to a generic one, that sounds steep.
It does on the surface, but you have to weigh it against the cost of a blown switcher or a failed event,
Yeah.
The ROI is there.
Yeah.
And we did find a little something to soften that blow. The source mentions a promo code.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 10% off. That's the number one, 0% off. All one word.
Okay, that helps. And looking at the logistics, they seem to be making it easy. It says it's in stock, you get free USA shipping.
And a 3-year Key Digital warranty.
See, that's the part that stands out to me.
The warranty, right. You don't put a 3-year warranty on a power component unless you are extremely confident in its build quality.
It just reinforces that whole steady and secure idea.
It does. It ties back to what the notes call a user-friendly design. The goal is for you to integrate it seamlessly and then completely forget it exists.
Which is pretty much the hallmark of all great infrastructure, isn't it?
Absolutely. You shouldn't have to think about it.
So I guess here's the thought to leave everyone with. We spend hours, even days, managing our cable runs and calibrating our displays to perfection. But are we building a high-tech mansion on a foundation of sand? If your power chain is an afterthought while your signal chain is treated like royalty, eventually that whole kingdom is going to crumble.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Thanks for diving in with us. And to everyone listening, check your voltage.